Hi, welcome to my channel. I'm Shesley. So a couple of years ago, while I was away at school, my sister asked if she could take my bedroom, like she wanted to switch bedrooms because mine was significantly larger. And at the time, like I said, I was away at school. I was just coming home for like the occasional weekend. So I was like, I don't give a single care what you do. You do you, I'm gonna do me. In a few years' time, who knows where I'll even be. Cut to a few years later, I'm back. I'm truly part of the boomerang generation. I'm back living at home, and now the bedroom that once belonged to my sister belongs to me. So this is the room. As you can tell, it's pretty small, which is fine. I mean, how much room does a gal like me really need? But it just looks like a bunch of random things thrown together because that's exactly what it is. The blinds are like this tan brown color. The walls are pink. There's this wreath that I made that used to hang over the bed. This wall is completely bare. There's just not a lot going on. It just doesn't really reflect me as a person. So I'm going to be channeling my inner Jillian Harris by doing a bedroom makeover, a budget bedroom makeover. Emphasis on the budget because, you know, my student loans are calling to me. But I'm really excited, so let's get started. The vibe, if you will, that I'm going for resembles these. So light, airy, some might even say boho. So my first trip was to HomeSense. If this had been a few months ago, I probably would have gotten several items from thrift stores, but alas, we are in the middle of a pandemic, so unfortunately I didn't get any incredible deals like I might have gotten if I had gone to a thrift store, but what can you do? So the first thing I got is this rug, and it was only, let's see, $20. So she's budget friendly. That's what it looks like. I also got this little throw. It actually, I guess, is called a quilt, but I'm gonna use it as like a little throw blanket, and this was $40 from HomeSense. And the last thing I got from HomeSense, initially I was going to make a rug wall hanging, and I had seen this tutorial on YouTube and it seemed very easy to follow, so I was gonna be like a freaking DIY queen. And then I stepped into HomeSense and I saw this, and this was $20. You know, it was on sale, and so I was like, I could either make it or I could buy it for $20, and I chose the easy way out. Like, I really did, but I have no regrets. I also went to Walmart and got these blinds, which were, I believe, $20. So yeah, Walmart really came in clutch for those. I went to the paint store and I picked up this gallon of paint, and it's like an off-white color. I'm really hoping that it's not like a stark white, because I couldn't really tell in the paint store how light it actually was. So this is where I messed up. So I started painting, as you can see here. I was living my best life, singing at the top of my lungs the music to Les Mis, and I had painted a pretty good chunk of space when I realized, as it started to dry, that the color was so dark.
A profound silence has entered the chat.
I was like, is this a prank? Because I promise you, in the paint store, it looked white. But this color was like, how would you even describe it other than just sadness? Like sadness from inside out. This is like her vibe. So I decided to mix in some white paint with the sadness color, and that did seem to do the trick. I started painting for the second time, and you know, it was looking pretty good. It was looking a lot lighter. This is the color I ended up with. I was going for warm, bright. This color was giving me horror movie vibes. It was giving me where dreams go to die, you know? But, you know, after a few days, the color did start to grow on me. I don't know if it's just because there was no way in heck I was painting it over again. But yeah, it did start to grow on me, and I like it now.
It is what it is.
So these belong to my sister, but her being the absolute angel that she is, she's allowed me to have them, and she's going to take my dresser and use a different side table that she has, which is great because it frees up some space. Alright, now that I'm done painting, I get to start the fun part, which is decorating. So as far as bedding goes, I'm using a comforter set that I already own. It's just like a plain white. I have it right here, actually. It's like plain white with these tassels. And then, you know, I did start to slightly freak out because I realized this room had hardly any color at all. And I was like, well, it doesn't reflect me as a person because I'm a colorful person. So I decided to add some pops of color. Pop of color number 1. So I got 2 of these pillows from Walmart and they were $12 each. And then I'm also going to use this pillow that I already own. And as far as decorations on the walls, that deer behind me, my sister painted for me a few years ago, and I'm going to put that up because I love it. So my sister, who, as you can tell, is the real star of this video, also painted me this for my birthday. She asked me what I wanted for my birthday, and I said, I want you to paint me like one of your French girls. No, I described to her exactly what I wanted, and she did a phenomenal job and went above and beyond, so thank you so much to my sister. I then just went and got the matching frame in a smaller size from, you guessed it, Walmart, and I printed out my favorite quote, which is the quote that's in practically every sports movie ever. It's the one by Marianne Williamson, our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, come on. And I'm glad I have this other pop of color. I think they look really good side by side. Alright, so I just finished adding some of the final touches. I really love how it turned out and I can't wait to show you. So here is the before and after. And there you have it. I had so much fun doing this and I love the way it turned out. I feel like I'm gonna be spending way more time in here now. But let me know what you think in the comments. I don't think I ever told you what my budget was, but the number I told myself in my brain was $200 and we came in under that, so it was perfect. If you liked this video, please give it a like and hit subscribe if you haven't already. I'm posting a new video every single week and you don't want to miss it. Other than that, thank you so much for watching and I will see you next time.